my name is Imran Siddiq, and can you please tell me your name?
My name's Sabah Afzal.
Okay, and can you spell your last name for me?
Afzal, Afzal.
Fantastic. In the first part of examination, I will ask you a question about future. My question to you, what job would you like to have 10 years from now?
Sorry, sir, I didn't understand this.
What job would you like to have 10 years from now?
Okay, after 10 years, in which position yani कि I want to achieve?
Yes.
Okay. So actually, my degree relevant to the finance, and my wish was that I want to go in this field. But unfortunately, I didn't get the job relevant to finance, and um, but my wish was that I learn something about finance and do practically which I read in the books.
Okay, beta, one thing I like to announce here, beta, this is going to be a complete mock test. तो आपने कोई भी उर्दू का लफ्ज़ इस्तेमाल नहीं करना. ओके, मैं दोबारा इसको स्टार्ट करता हूँ. ऑलराइट.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay, sir.
हाँ, थोड़ा सा एग्जाम भी मैं थोड़ा चेंज करता हूँ. Alright, this is the part one of your IELTS speaking test. My question to you about is social media. My question to you is, which social media websites do you use?
I use different kind of social media websites like Facebook and Insta, Twitter. Nowadays, Twitter is banned in Pakistan because of some reasons. But I'm more interested in using the Instagram. I watch there a lot of reels and enjoy myself.
Okay, fantastic. How much time do you spend on social media sites?
Because I'm a girl who is doing job, so I don't have too much time. But whenever I feel some I'm getting bored or find some time, so I use the social media, and almost in a day I use it 2 hours approximately. I use social media.
Fabulous. So, what kind of information about yourself have you put on social media?
No, I never posted anything, but yeah, I like to be updated. Just like I know much about the political stability and others, what's going on in my country, current affairs, and in the whole world. What is the Palestine condition? Is this? So I have the knowledge about that.
Okay. Is there anything you don't like about social media?
No, I don't talk about the social media. Um, um, and I just use that. And even on social media, I don't mostly interact with other persons because mostly are unknown persons, and I can't trust on them.
Okay, now I will ask you in the part one, I will ask you a few questions about your neighbors. How often do you see your neighbors?
Actually, our neighbors are very nice, and we have a good relations with them. And especially one thing is that whenever I we cook us special something special, we send their home, and similarly they also do that. And exchange of gifts also take place. So such a nice relation.
Okay. Do you invite your neighbors to your home?
Yeah, often we invited a lot of time, and we prepared delicious foods for them, and they also invited us at their home.
Okay. Do you think you are a good neighbor?
um yeah, I think so. We are, we also trying to be a good neighbor, and we always try to take care what kind of anything needs. So we always try to provide them if they need help or anything.
Fantastic. Has a neighbor ever helped you?
Yeah, a lot of time it happened because it's a sign of good neighbors. And whenever we feel help, they feel need help, seek help, they always there for us. And it's a great relationship for with our neighbors for.
Okay, fantastic. That is the end of part one. We are now moving towards part two. Uh, in this part of a test, you are going to talk about a topic for 1 to 2 minutes. You have 1 minute to think what you are going to say. You can mix up notes if you wish to help you out. And your topic is describe something you liked very much which you bought for your home. You should say what you bought, when and where you bought it, why you chose this particular thing, and explain why you liked it so much. Okay, candidate Saba, it's time for you to please start.
Okay, sir. Actually, a lot of times I bought a lot of things for my home, but here I will describe a special incident when I was graduating from the academy in Mughalpura. Then on the way, I bought some plants. I was going with my brother, and I asked him I want to buy them. So I bought 4 to 5 plants, and I bought it near the academy because there were 2 or 3 nurseries there. And the reason why I selected these plants for because I like the greenery, plants, flowers a lot of. I am the one who nature lover, and I also feel relax whenever I go to park. So it was um, actually when I was going on to my academy, it really attracted me. So I bought. That's why I bought the plants, and it really made my home very beautiful. And even my mama also appreciated me, and I was so happy after buying that.
Okay, fantastic. That is the end of your part two. In part three, I'm going to ask you a few questions about creating a nice home. My question to you, why do some people buy lots of things for their home?
So, right?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Okay, let me repeat the question for you. Why do some people buy lots of things for their home?
Yeah, yeah, obviously, a lot of people buy a lot of things for their home because they want their home look very beautiful, pretty, and they want the environment look amazing. That's the reason because they live there. Obviously, it will positively affect their minds.
Okay. So do you think it is very expensive to make a home look nice?
No, we even with reasonable price we can buy a lot of things which can decorate our homes extraordinarily, and we can feel very happy in the presence of these things. Not always most expensive things can make or decorate the homes.
Okay, next question. Why don't some people care about how their home looks?
Um, because I think so a lot of people are more conscious the same thing that they live there and they want their look home should look very beautiful and pretty, and they also want to make it clean. And
Okay, in next part, I'm going to ask you about question about different types of home. My question to you, in what ways is living in a flat better than living in a house?
okay, I think sir, if you live in a Flat, it is a congested area where you have all the facility but not too much as compared to living in a home which is more broad and wide, and uh, it is easy, I think so, in a home, fresh air, and I think so it's the most easy to live in a home as compared to flat.
But the question was other way around. The question was, in what ways is living in a flat better than living in a house? So you have to tell about the benefit of living in a flat rather than the house. You got the question.
No, sir, I didn't describe the benefits of flat. I'm saying the area is congested in flat.
So you have to tell the benefit, okay? How it is better than a house. So you can say living in a flat, since a flat is basically mutual living, where in one building, different families is sitting, living. Sorry. So I think that living in a flat is maybe less expensive as having
Okay.
as living in a house, separate house, right? Renting a separate, it could be very expensive.
Ah, okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Because they were asking you about, how it is better than the house. Okay, so next question.
Okay, sir.
Do you think homes will look different in the future?
Yeah, I think so. Architecture and design will also can also be different in the future with the modern technology. It is possible. It will be completely different.
Okay, last question. Do you agree that the kinds of homes people prefer change as they get older?
Change as they get.
Older.
Sir, I didn't understand the last word.
Okay, so let me repeat the question again. Do you agree that the kinds of homes people prefer change as they get older?
As they get older. Sir, I didn't
As
understand.
they go in
Can
the
you guide
old
me?
age, as they go in the old age, older meaning old age.
Old age. Okay.
Let me repeat the question again. Do you agree that the kinds
Yes.
of home people prefer to live change as they get older?
As they get older. Mm, maybe yes, because with the passage of time, people want to live in that area which are not too um um sir, crowded, which are not too much crowded, and which are more closely to nature, and
Okay. Thank you very much. That is the end of your test today. I wish you good luck with your results. I would like to give some of the thoughts, points I would like to
yeah.
make clear for you. This is not a bad, speaking test sample that we have. I'm sure that with this kind of performance, should be able to hit six bands without a doubt. But you could perform well if you could just work on two to three things. Number one, explain more. Try to explain more in part three. You were giving
Okay,
short
sir. Okay, sir.
answers in the part three. Part one and part two are fine. And then again, try not to do the repetition. There was this word that I realized that you spoke three to four times, and it was also mispronounced. It was bought.
S-
You were saying bowed. I bowed.
okay,
So
okay.
yeah,
Boat.
so try not to repeat the word. You can say I purchased, I bought it. You can substitute that word if you have to speak one word again. And then
Okay,
pronunciation is
sir.
also a key factor. Overall, your
Mm,
pronunciation was not bad. You were good about that, but there were few words which I think that you should be concerned about. So overall, if I were the examiner, I think somewhere around 5.5 to 6.5 is your range, but I would give you 6 bands for that performance today. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank
Thank
you very
you.
much. Bye bye for now.
Bye bye, sir.